guys? Donry Lily slash Todd Marcus 123 again. So anyways, here's something I want to do for a bit, and I'm going to explain on the Cars show. Just right here. So I'm going to take a look and dive through some adaptations, some episodes that I originally written, and the canceled episodes, and the models too. Well, the quality though, I used my old camera for season 1, but planned for season 2, but no longer for my old camera now. At least then I bought a new camera, and then yes, season 2 came out. Well, it's definitely been this long since the Cars show came out, but came out right around July, August. I'm gonna have to look up very much thing, but yeah. So I'm gonna explain here. Many episodes of Season 1 and Season 2 were adapted from Cars Storybook Collection. As in, this is what happened though. So, A New Car in Town and A Real Winner were based on the events of Cars. Well, A New Car in Town was the title of the very first episode for Season 1. And The Real Winner, though, haven't mentioned that, but all the stories, except for Rumble at the Rust Bucket, have been nor Deputy Mater, nor All's Well at the Wheelwell Motel, nor Mages, or that. All these episodes, except for All's Well at Wheelwell, Deputy Mater, and Rumble at the Rust Bucket, have been adapted throughout the Cars show. Yep, I've been wanting to adapt this for many so on, because no one has ever made any adaptations to that. Or at least, well, we're gonna follow in and check out what has been. I've done a lot though. There's not really much that I put in reality though. At least it's all from a book adaptation. The reason why Rumble at the Rust Bucket wasn't adapted for the Cars show, it's because they don't have Bubba, nor Tater or Tater Jr. I didn't plan to make customs of them, or at least not, because of Bubba's official diecast though. I haven't found it yet. And the reason why All's Well at the Wheelwell wasn't adapted, planned for season 1, and until then I ran out of time and it wasn't released. And then why Deputy Mater wasn't released, planned for season 1 or season 2, but wasn't put in production. So rumors could have said that the earlier design of McQueen though would be used, and this would be for season 2 at least. Yeah, we would count that as season 2. Anyways, all of those books, all the stories except for them, had been adapted. Well, this is what I would have to take for Storybook Collection since those episodes have been adapted. I may be a bit of a history on the models though. I didn't do any reviews, sorry for that, and anyways, you're gonna quite mistake for McQueen new paint jobs or remodels though, as in they're not probably. But anyways, this would be a fill in the hole for this Dale Earnhardt Jr. custom though, as it was a Cal Weathers repaint. And this rookie though, real name hasn't been revealed yet. He's a Thailander and Leadfoot model. It's not supposedly a repaint. And many of those are custom, as many of those aren't customs though, except for that one. And here's this Todd Marcus I found online. Just what I needed though from individually. I have Rev and Go Racer as a custom. So then, of the Radiator Springs main cast, the characters that never got remodels were Sheriff, Ramon, and Sarge. Well, no remodels for them at least. Well, I wish I were to find them right now. That's what I wished for. And about this most popular Cars Show episode, The Spooky Sound. Adapted from this book, though. For Ray Arps. And yes, this was adapted. Even though this would be the further on first episode, or the first and only episode to be adapted from a single book, not to be adapted from storybook collection. And I looked at this advertising because I was obsessed with reason. Win Disney and Me. I wanted to win this, even though I'm a few years late. I'm many years late for that. And I looked at it because Bolt was there. Well, that was what I want to wish on. But unfortunately, I never gotten around to that. So, this is adapted for The Spooky Sound. With that out of the way. So, I adapted the majority of Cars 2 through the Cars Show Season 3. And, yes, the storyline for the Racing Rivals thing was going originally throughout the events of Cars 2, but this would have been that way. Like, this would have happened in part 2, and this would happen in Mater Calls In if it was. Well, it would be a deleted scene by now. I'll reveal several Cars Show deleted scenes whenever I make some, and that's what I would have done. Well, this would have happened to be the longest episode I would make, though, and I would have kept this here. Well, anyways, from that, I was busy, though, and then Arrow Rocket Dog started complaining. Yes, he started complaining about the Cars Show. I mean, it would have been worse than Zephyr45 complaining about me channel. I mean, he hasn't complained about the Cars Show, and that was good enough for people not complaining about the Cars Show. But there's one episode that had a complaint, and this is Fillmore the Scapegoat. This episode is too weak, though. I can certainly agree with that, but I may not know. I may be lazy, at least. And I was tired during this filming, though. Probably must have done some things late. But I'll try to explain to you whenever I can. Well, this scene would happen, though. The drawing of this that I added, though, because I was some sort of a kid for some reason, though, and yeah, this would all change for me, at least. As in, I would have thought to put this for Season 3, and I never got around. And this would have made a lot more sense. And there was a fully loaded Blu-ray DVD combo pack available April 12, 2011. Well, unfortunately, I don't have that. Well, anyways, for my Cars copy, though, it wasn't working at that point, so I needed a new one. Hopefully, I can save up on that. Well, here's a canceled episode, Tour the Town. It was originally going to be adapted for Season 1, even though there may not be time for Rusty and Dusty yet. Well, this episode was not put in production, though. Probably for the Fabulous Hudson Hornet repurpose. And probably because this book is ripped. Well, it won't be that about the Cars Show just yet. Well, I may not be a figure of that. I heard that in my school there was some Julius Caesar flyers lying around. They were like Cassius, Brutus, Caesar. Vote for them anyway. And don't forget about Mark Antony. Yes, don't forget about him. So for my Julius Caesar Cars version, though, well, it won't be time for a season 4, at least. At least there won't be an extra episode as I planned on that. I would take it to another show, at least. So, Mater will take the role as Julius Caesar, and Ramon will take the role as Cassius. And, yes, McQueen should be Brutus. For anyways, I'll have the rest of the cast as I write them down pretty soon, because we may not figure out. Anyway, hopefully you'll stay tuned for that announcement trailer for that project. Sorry for Paper Thomas taking too long because I never got to finishing the models yet. But I'll do a model showcase sometime. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Don Marie Lily / Todd Marcus 123 signing out.